Hello guys and welcome back to FTL. If you remember last time, it wasn't so good for us and our ship got destroyed fighting the rebel flagship. That's not going to stop us though, we're going to keep going until we beat this thing. So let's start a new game and let's customise the name of our crew. We're going to go for the same ship until we can beat him with the default ship. Then we can look at the different ones I've got after that. So let's rename. We want the captain of course to be me. And who's next? Oh, I can change what they look like. Oh, it's just male and female. Except, now, the second person, it makes sense, make it Carl, because that is the other person from our channel. So let's rename that. Accept. And finally, I had a request, and I'm finally going to be able to refill it. That's not right. Fulfill it. I'm going to name the third person Ross. Let's accept that. So we've got our crew, we've got our ship, we're going for the Kestrel again. Should we rename the ship? No, I like the Kestrel. Anyway, for this ship, that is. Same loadout. I do have a stealth bomber and an NG ship, but we're going to stick with the normal one until we beat the game. We're going to go on easy again because I'm not good enough to play on normal. So, usual start out, let's get going. Continue. Now, I would really like... Oh, there's a nice bit of nebula. Let's head up over there. I'd really like to try and get a crew teleporter system set up and focus on that this right way round. Since we did drones last time, it didn't quite work out for us. And first jump is an unremarkable one. Brilliant. I'm going to head up through these, and then soon, depending on what it is, move around here. Yes, I think that's a good idea. Do I want to check here first? I'll check here first just to make sure there's no stress beacons or anything as such. You receive a request. All of our military ships have been destroyed or damaged during the rebellion. However, there have been reports of a Mantis war camp only a few jumps for us. We'll pledge to do what we can, and we have got a quest marker. Where is it? It's over here. So I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, then to here, and then maybe to the store. That's what I'm going to do. So I want to hit all of these nebulas so we get the most possible jumps in this early match. And here's a Mantis. He must be from that war camp. Well, let's power up our weapons. We'll send an Artemis to the shield, and straight after that a burst laser to the weapons. And actually we better get people moving. Let's get Cole over into the shields and Ross into the weapons. And I don't know why I opened that door. I did not mean to. Got hit off, that's our shield down. It came up enough time to block their laser, and luckily they have both shields and weapons down, so they're sitting ducks really. So let's take a final pot shot at their captain, and there they go. Not a difficult fight, we're used to a lot harder by now. We've got a good amount of scrap there actually. It's tempting to go to the quest, but no, we're going to jump through all the nebula first, so nebula delays rebel progression. There's another Mantis ship. This is definitely very close to the war camp, and they have a missile this time, so we really want to get that thing down as soon as possible. It's the exact same missile as us though, so we won't be able to destroy it before it launches, which is a shame really. Actually they got theirs off slightly earlier. Oh, and we've taken a hit. Cole's taken a little bit of damage, but not enough to be of much worry, although it has paralysed our ship, so let's hope he gets that repaired nice and quickly, because their weapons are in fact still up. And oh dear, oh, we were lucky there, we got a miss, and they have destroyed our sensors, so let's send Ross to fix the sensors. Cole's still focusing on the shield. They're getting their shield repaired, but really we just want to keep their weapons down for now, so our burst laser can penetrate one shield without too much difficulty. And there they go, that was a more problematic one than last time, and we got even less scrap for it. So brilliant. Send Cole into the med bay and heal him up. And actually I probably shouldn't have had that power the whole time. Probably put that into engines to increase our evade chance over there. That's something we should probably upgrade a lot more than we did last time actually. Anyway, continuing through the nebula. It's hard to see why, but this beacon is apparently a tourist destination. That's very weird. One of the ships at the small station is offering a deal. 2 fuel for 4 missiles. I think we need the fuel. Fuel's a very valuable resource, one I didn't take enough of last time, I think, so we're going to be looking for more fuel in this playthrough. It appears that an automated rebel scout was positioned within the nebula to warn you of your passing. Oh no, to warn them of our passing. Why do they warn us? We know that we're passing. It's us that's passing. Silly. And it's trying to escape. Okay, let's see. I don't really want to waste too many missiles. I'm just going to... They don't really have much in the way of damaging, so I'm just going to take a shot at their pilot, I think. Hopefully that'll be enough to disable the FTL long enough for us to deal a fair amount of damage. The ion will take our shield, and actually I didn't realise that laser could be problematic with the ion, so we better get those weapons down as soon as we can, hopefully before they get another fire off. Oh, it wasn't quick enough, but they're down now. We've taken a little bit of damage, which isn't really great. We'll try and take down their shields. Let's send Cole to rebuild those sensors. The sensors are taking a real pummeling, which is a strange place to target, considering we're in a nebula and sensors don't really work much anyway. Oh, but who am I to question the logic of the automated scout? Anyway, that's him down. Do we get some good scrap? Oh, only 11. That's... Well, I guess it was an automated scout. We can't expect much. Oh, now we've got decisions. We could go quest, store here to here, and miss out the distress. Or we could go distress to free. I think we're going to have to do that. There's not really a good way to get both sides here. So I'm going to start going distress, then quest, then store, then head up the straight. So hopefully we have a good amount of money when we get to that store. You follow distress beacon to a small asteroid belt, and you find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. They need help. We'll try and help them. Oh, we've taken damage, but we get 12 scrap. So I guess that was worth it. We weren't on a particularly low amount of hull. We're still in the green. That's okay. Oh, we've got a blue option. You find the Mantis encampment. There are far too many of them to count accurately. Send a long-range message back to the settlement with your findings, but unfortunately, there's not much you can do. It would be suicidal to attack directly. You can bombard the key structures for only one missile. Let's do that. You fire at their fuel depot, but a shot from the surface rips the missile to shreds. You must have a planetary defense system set up already. That's not sounding good. You try to get away, but a nearby patrol ship moves in to attack. That was a bit of a waste, and they have a crew teleporter. It looks like actually quite an advanced fight. Luckily they don't have any missiles. Let's immediately get their shield down. And straight after that we want to burst laser their weapons, and we'll have to prepare to be boarded, guys. So let's start jettisoning some oxygen already and see where they show up. They're there, so that's good. We can try and force them around into a fight against two of us, which is what we really want. Yes, I think we should be in a good way here, but just in case I'm going to power up the med bay, ready for sending some people up. That won't get down our shield, but that one will. Oh, they've taken the med bay. That was a very smart move on their behalf. Okay, I'm going to send him out to start healing that in just a moment. They're in a bad way, so we can easily take them down. Okay, that's enough. Get Cole into there to start repairing it, while Ross can finish off with the Mantis. Close all the doors so the oxygen starts to refill. And the burst laser is almost off, ready to finish them off. There we go. Cole took a lot of damage there, but we did get 25 scrap, which is very nice. And Ross is starting to level up in his combating skill, and because we want to do crew teleporter, that's good. Ideally we'll get some Mantis crew, because they would be brilliant to send over on the teleporter, save us from having to risk the humans who don't have any real buffs for fighting. Well, they don't have any debuffs either, so it's a 50-50, I guess. Oh, and we're just going to make the store in time. That's a close one, guys. Rebels are right on our tail. Let's see what they have for sale. They have a crew teleporter. I'm immediately going to buy that, because that is how I want to play this round. Definitely. We don't really want any drones. We can't afford any of the other systems. They don't have any augmentations. So I'm going to buy... Do I want to buy all the fuel out? I'll repair a little bit, and I'll buy a bit of fuel down to 50. And let's see, what do we want to do here? We probably want to upgrade shields as the first thing, and then maybe this. So how much do we need for this? It is actually 50 for this, but then I won't have enough for the power bars. But I'll save up until I have 90 scrap, and then I'll go for the upgraded shields. And once the shields are in a fair condition, we can start upgrading the subsystems. Let's see, let's intervene and defend, because hopefully we'll get a payment from both the destruction of this. Let's not waste our missiles, they don't even have shields. Hopefully we'll get some scrap for destroying this, and also then a payment for who we're defending. And then that'll get us even closer to upgrading these shields. I'm glad we got the crew teleporter early on, because that's how I'm planning on playing this time through. Okay, let's take out their piloting system so they can't dodge, and they can't escape. Sitting ducks now. There we go, nice and easy guys, nice and easy. Got 13 scrap, and there we go, we got a payment of 18 scrap from the outpost that we were protecting. So again, even closer now. One more jump, we might actually be able to get 2 in here before we have to jump out of this sector. Pirates, you say? Let's attack them. It's the only honourable thing to do. Okay, let's Artemis their shields and burst laser their weapons. In fact, we might even risk sending some men over there after we've done this. So they don't have a med bay. Why not? It's the first sector, there can't be anything too dangerous. Okay, let's send one more burst laser at their shields, and after that we will teleport. Oh no, they're trying to escape. Something I've learnt the wrong way far too many times is that if they teleport away with their FTL while your men are on, they're gone forever. Many times I've thought, oh, I can stop them teleporting if I run in and kill people, just to miss out on it and lose 2 of my best Mantis fighters. It is very, very annoying. Look at all that scrap, that's brilliant. But anyway, yes, I'm going to be making very sure I do not teleport anywhere near anyone that is trying to FTL jump. If I'm on and they try and FTL jump, I'm getting straight out there. We don't want any of that risk. Right, so let's get the added security of the shields here. And do I have enough? I'm one off affording the upgrade on sensors that'll let me see who's inside and decide if it is safe to teleport in, which is a shame. I would have liked to get that, but we do have time at least to make this jump before we have to go to the beacon and get out of this sector. It's a slaver. If we attack him, then there's a high chance we'll get the option of taking one of his slaves as our own, and we want a very good crew. So this is a brilliant, brilliant encounter. So no mercy on this guy. I want to get one of his slaves freed and on our team. No doubt. I don't know if you get the same option through teleporting, so I'm not going to risk it. I just know that it is an option here, and then we will accept that offer. Who is it? It is Joe, a human. We really would have liked a Mantis, but we can't complain. Humans are also very good fighters. We put it on the engines. I think, unless we get a new person, it'll be Joe and Ross we send aboard the enemy ships and be the main fighting force in our team. Could try and get the distress, but there's no way we would get back in time. So we're going to head to the exit, guys. Let's see, there's an asteroid field, why not? Let's explore it. That is a shame, we took a lot of damage there, that's very bad for an encounter. But it means we are at the end of Sector 1. What are our choices next time? A civilian or a nebula? Normally I would always pick the nebula, but this way, actually, nebula, hostile, nebula, civilian, hostile. That's quite nice. Or civilian, hostile, civilian. I think I would probably go for Uncharted, because I think that path looks a bit nicer. But as always, it is up to you guys. So leave a comment down in the comment section below. Tell me where you want me to go, and whichever one has the most votes is where I will go, regardless of my opinion on it. So, as usual, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy the show. If you want to see more of this, hit a like. If not, hit a dislike. Let me know, it's the only way I'll know, guys. And I'll see you next Saturday for the continuation of our voyage. See you next time, guys.